Guys, today we're gonna talk about the film review about the Thor RAGNAROK. So firstly, gonna talk about the director of this film. So the director of this film is called Taika Waititi. He's the very famous director and editor from New Zealand. Yeah. So next, gonna talk about the genre. The genre of this film, I would like to say, is including action film, comedy and adventure film, and science fiction film, and superhero movie as well. So the budget of this film is about $180 million, which is quite a lot. And lastly, I will talk about the good thing and some bad things about this video. So First of all, the good thing about this film is the director adds a lot of new and funny ideas in this film that can make the audience laugh, which is quite incredible. And the bad thing is that because the name of this film is called Ragnarok, so it must be something about sadness. So, but the director just adds some funny ideas. So it may be crashed, it may be sad or happy. It makes the audience quite confused about this.
Okay, let me introduce the plot. 2 years after the Battle of Sokovia, Thor knows the prediction of Ragnarok and hopes to stop the flame-giant Thor destroyed Asgard. He finally heard the trouble from Asgard. Loki has been disguised himself as her missing father, Odin. Due to the slackness of the governance by Loki, his sister Hela appeared again and planned to destroy the temple. In the first time against Hela, Thor's hammer was smashed by Hela, and he was taken to Sakara. He needed to fight with his old friend Hulk to go back to the temple. After this, Thor, Loki, Hulk, and other people fight together in order to stop Hela and the destruction of the temple. Finally, the movie ended up with the salvage of the civilization and the destruction of the temple.
Hi, I would like to talk about the main characters. So, in fact, Thor's character set has always a big thing before. I feel he's like a stupid god all the time. It seems like that the humor is powerful than him. However, this film fully reflects his intelligence and courage, isn't it, Tony?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. So although he lost a lot, his father died and his friend died, and Asgard lost. Even his favorite hair are cut by a strange old man. As Thor looked at his father in his memory, he said, "I can do it. I lost my humor." So it's really make people heartbroken. So I just seem to have seen Thor who had tried his best, but couldn't pick up the humor. At that moment, he was weak and helpless. The reason why the hero is hero, it is not only because of the Thors. So finally, he saves everything. So let's talk about the Hela. The Katie Blanchett, this Oscar-winning actress, is a jack of all trades. She's shine in dramas like Carol and Blue Jasmine, and fantastic like Lord of the Rings. I just like her face; it's so beautiful. But when it comes to her roles as an evil character, there is an added level of delight. She's extremely suitable for this role, Hela, the goddess of death. She banished the Thor from Asgard and destroyed his humor. Whoa, I even can't imagine it. Beauty and evil are intertwined. which makes audience impressive.
And I'm now introduce some other actors and actresses, supporting actors. The first one is Lucky. Lucky is a man that he is always eager to prove himself and get the permission from Odin and Thor. He has been pretending to be the missing father in the film, and we can see that he organized the drama. And although he led to the appearance of the Hela. In my view, that Loki is a really good man. Hela's appearance led him to find himself, and he found himself is a really good person of good qualities. And the film also tells about the Loki's redemption as well. He restored the brothership and helps Thor to kill Hela at last. Hook found himself on the Soccer planet and was captured as a gladiator. And he met Thor on the planet, and he lost his memories, but finally he turned back to the banner by Natasha's video. With the great power come great responsibilities. This is one of his sentences in the film. That after he talked about this, and he used his kindness, justice, and the responsibility to help Thor as well. Valkyrie. When Thor fly to another star, and he was called by this woman. Thor inflicted her with the presence of Asgard. Valkyrie was touched and remember herself with the real world, and then come back to Asgard to help Thor and Loki to kill the Hela.
So I'm here to talk about the music and the soundtrack. The music was composed by Mark Malford, which I think he's done a really great job, especially on the fight scenes. The big fight scenes have this kind of theme which is totally, intense and full of different sounds, and it just it keeps you awake the whole film. And the rest of it is just sync to the whole scene. It just makes you sad, and it makes you happy, and it's also a comedy, so it has like a really happy kind of theme to it. So I think the music overall is just synced to the movie, and it's perfect. It's exactly how it should. So the last thing we have to say is our opinion about the movie, and let's start from Jay.
Okay, I think the movie is really good, and I really like the music. At last, when they start to kill the Hela, the music is really exciting. For me, I don't like the discussion, the scenes, and they are just keep discussing. That make me feel a little boring. And then I really like the action things. The action was really good in this film, and I really enjoyed it. So if I mark it, 8.
Okay, well for me that was a really amazing movie because I wasn't in a really mood of watching another action which contains all sadness, and it contained comedy, so it was exactly what I needed at that time. And it made you all go through the movie like you felt like you're sad at the same time that they were sad, and it just made a great connection with the person that is watching. So yeah, I think it was exactly what we needed to watch. It had everything in it, so it was amazing, and I'll give it a 9, and I'll top it up with 9. So don't top me up.
Wow, nice.